Trapinch. I will get out of the way. Go,
I know
you
Slyra
stupid-
would be very down for that. We could probably
Would he?
bully Lone Wolf into it. That would... Our Shroom has a new computer. That'd be 8 of us. I don't know, with, like, the mod, if we, like, mess around with stuff, 8 might be enough with, fancy mods.
I'd be down to try it.
Yeah,
I was always upset that I never got to play the new map, even though I'm sure it sucks. I just want to try it once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people just still always play Polus.
Yeah.
You talking about the underwater map?
No. Oh, I didn't
Wait,
even
there's a
know they
what?
had an underwater map. I was talking
They
about the airship.
Yeah,
no,
I was
they
talking
have
about...
airship.
I was
They
thinking
have
airship.
underwater. There's another one too that I don't quite remember what it is.
Shroom, you haven't said anything. Do you also hate Among Us now, like Lone Wolf does?
No, I always liked Among Us.
All right. I mean, yeah, that's
Remember
8 of
when-
us right there. We could definitely try it sometime.
Remember when?
Yeah, I'd
you
really
and
like
Liam
to play it.
pretended to be.
I'd also like a
Pressing
chance
on
to play
his
First
bodyguard.
Nice Trouble if you can let me know in advance when you're gonna play it. Groudon!
Oh, wow. It's the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one
that's
we've
just
ever had spawn.
We don't usually spend
In
much
this
time
server,
in deserts.
Yeah, we
I had
don't.
one.
I'm surprised.
I didn't
We'll
get
see
to.
more
Must have been
Groudons
Hoopers.
now. We'll see more Groudons now that we will have this area.
Yeah, true.
Hey, it's a Groudon. And it's
What is
doing a
it
360.
supposed to, like, is there something special that is required for spawning it, or... have just not
It
gotten
has
one
to
all
be
day?
clear weather, I believe, and I think it doesn't spawn in deserts. I think it spawns in desert hills
Desert
specifically.
Hills, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, it's...
It raises the
Okay.
continents or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a desert Pokemon. Like, it doesn't show up in
Yeah.
deserts in the games. It shows up in volcanoes. And then in the ocean that is Sutopolis.
On a little rock. Squaring up with the giant
You
fish.
see that massive camera up over there? Oh my goodness, that's a big boy.
I really want to catch a Kyogre at some point. I want the giant fish.
I have a Kyogre.
I know you have a Kyogre. It took us so
Yo,
long to
this
get to the
oval
Kyogre.
looks great, RTK. I wasn't expecting it to come out so smooth.
I'm
That's
working
very
on
nice.
it.
So, let me look at this diagram.
Look at this photograph.
So it's just...
There's just
It's
one
basically
to
just
the
that little
there's
bit.
just one to the left of the oval, and then there's one to the right of the oval that then goes up to another one. And then further south is like the entrance. And I think they have like a little podium area in XD. In Coliseum, it's still like under construction, basically, I think.
Okay.
But it's an open area. It's like not like if you look at that diagram, like the really basic one, those two little squares inside of it are fountains in XD, and that's all outdoors. That's not like in a building.
Yeah.
Basically, we
So-
do just need to. I think basically what we do need
Fill
to
in the
do
rest
is
of
we
this
need to
river,
just
basically.
keep. We need to keep going south, cover up this river, get it all at 69, and then when it gets to the ocean or it gets far enough south, we slant it down like naturally. So we
end
probably
up a
still
little
have
bit-
quite a ways south to go with this.
Yeah. We're ended up a little bit closer to the village than I realized, but that's not too bad.
I think it'll be fine because like they're out. I'm pretty sure out of the oval. Yeah, out of the oval, there's not like a glass tube, so this is just like an opening. Like the entrance is right here. It's still gonna have a decent bit away from the town. Yeah, I think it's gonna be plenty far away. Because like there's no glass tube coming out of this. We just make the little like pagoda area. I don't know if that's the right term, but like the little entrance area, which is outdoors anyway. I think it'll work out fine. Seeking. Seeking is so sassy. Yo, Shroom. Mercy ever played Among Us?
I don't know.
That would be funny.
Okay, well, the mountain has been not entirely dealt with, but it's
Relatively.
there's a lot less of it than there
Better,
used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good job at that. I'm gonna cleave a path here, and just to start Shroom, get everything to my left. Has to go.
Hold on, I did this wrong.
Probably more than just this, but this is like the we can progress the dome building if this is gone kind of deal.
Yep. That's all good. Alright, you may want to get out of there.
I'm in creative.
I know, but still.
I'm right where I want to be, Shrew.
Right back.
Did one of you say something about wanting to catch a Claydol earlier?
No, he caught an Ashen Ball toy, and they want to see what it looks like evolved.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this
Claydol
sounds
just walked in front of me.
smooth.
So I wanted to, if someone wanted it, I meant to let them.
That Sandile's so dunzo. It got launched. Did you see it jump up?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Got launched to space.
Not
Chaos
quite that
and Shrew
high,
are starting
but
their
it's
own.
pretty
They're
up
starting
there.
their own space program.
Anyways, back to like actually doing something with Slyro. I don't know. I want to do more race videos. But none of my friends play games that they can race me against or will agree to do races with me. I really wanted to race
Yeah, so I'll race
SpongeBob's...
you in Stardew Valley.
God, I want to play something fun.
Oof.
Those kind of games just ain't it for me, Chief.
Yeah, I know. That's why I suggested it.
Why did I screw up here? Screwed up somewhere.
Like, in life? Probably that whole not going to art school on the scholarship thing you mentioned.
Yeah.
I love you, RTK.
It happens.
It happens.
Ouch.
It happens. Lauren, did you notice that this glass is a light source, by the way? We found that out by accident.
I think it's kind of cool.
I like it. Man, we haven't even done any of, like, the actual Relgum Tower. We've just been making all these domes.
Yeah, we gotta make the base first.
Well, we made the base of the Relgum Tower, but then we were like, let's do all the domes and figure out what all has to be smoothed out first.
I mean, I feel like that's a good thing to do first, because then it'll mean when we do build the tower, most of the things at the bottom will be done.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Michael,
It does feel like a space. It kind of does feel
I
like
got it.
it's a space.
I got
Especially since my
I
truck
got
hasn't
a
fully
an
loaded.
ultra rare Devil Ray Toontown trading card here. Got anything you might want to trade for it?
Ooh, man. My soul? Will you take that?
Man, I don't know.
It's
The
kinda beat
exchange
up,
rate
but,
on
like-
those are like not looking too hot
Yeah.
these days.
Got some NFTs?
Oh my goodness.
Goodness. You fool.
Has that market crashed into oblivion yet?
God, I hope
Probably.
so.
I hope so. They're so terrible for artists. They need to just go away.
I saw an article that said that the restaurant that opened that was accepting crypto as payment has stopped accepting crypto as payment. So
Oh, what do you know?
that's a good sign.
So yeah, so we're getting, hopefully,
Nature is healing.
considering how much it
You said
damages
nature is healing, and all I could picture were dolphins sitting in a restaurant ordering food. Nature is healing.
Where else are they going to get spaghetti?
Yeah.
It's gonna get
They
stuck in their
can't cook it.
blowholes.
They don't eat through their blowholes.
You don't know that. Have you ever seen a dolphin eat?
I
Yes,
fed a dolphin.
they're the zoo.
RTK, are you like doing your best to keep back from any dolphin fun facts you might know off the top of your head?
Actually, you know what? Forget it.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're thinking right now.
Yep, I
I don't
can
like
imagine.
dolphins.
If you
I
know,
don't like
you know.
dolphins.
I like dolphins conceptually.
Dolphins are pretty
Like,
cool.
why do we still not have a dolphin Pokemon?
I was literally about to say that.
I know,
Actually,
right?
yeah. Why don't we have a dolphin Pokemon? That's so weird.
Don't worry, they'll have Ducklet evolve into one in its final form. Or not Ducklet, the Duxley, Quaxley, whatever it is.
Quaxley, yeah.
Pokemon that is Ducklet with hat.
Ducklet with hat.
They should make a dolphin starter Pokemon. So
That'd
make
be
it the grass
pretty
type for some
sick.
reason.
Make it grass types. Lava Dolphin.
Honestly,
I'd be
I'm
down with a lava
Would be
dolphin.
sick.
It would be really cool. I hope that 9.0 like gets actually stable at some point, like this coming year, so that like we can start adding in people. Because Michael, you said people doing data packs to add in other Pokemon was like possible, like Delta Pokemon and stuff. That'd be really cool to add to the series.
Yeah, people. There are a couple like alternate forms for Pokemon in there. I saw one that someone did of alternate form Tyranitar that was like a ghost type, and it looked like spooky, and it was like floating.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
I think someone a while back made an ice poison Beedrill form.
Ooh. Yeah, stuff like that would be really cool to get to mess with.
Yeah, I hope someone out there is working on a Delta form data pack right now.
Hopefully. Then I can get a
Yeah,
Delta
Delta
Gardevoir.
Charizard would
I
be-
get a Delta Gardevoir and like breed an enormous one and have Ice Electric Lady D. That's what the world needs.
Ice Electric Lady D.
Exactly.
I believe the world can do good.
I'd like Delta and Bpom.
Yeah,
Delta
that's one of the best
Ambipom
ones.
is one of the best ones for sure.
Or Delta Charizard. Delta Charizard is also good.
It was very good.
What the heck
All the
did I
Delta
do?
Pokemon were pretty good.
Yeah, I don't really
I
have
didn't
any
like
that
Squirtles.
I dislike. Yeah, that's fair.
What was Squirtles again?
It's like the
It was
ninja. I
dark.
think,
It was
or the
like
black
dark
belt.
fighting, and it was like a Ninja
Oh,
Turtles
yeah.
thing. But it was like it was just black. When it got to Blastoise, it was just like Blastoise with a bandana
That's true.
that was like black colored. That was pretty much it. Like it wasn't bad, but I definitely like every time I looked at them. When I played Insurgents, obviously I picked Charmander because it was a Ghost Dragon. And then when I played Insurgents again, I was like, dude, I'm definitely going Bulbasaur because like Squirtles is the lamest of the three.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus with Venusaur having like different forms depending on his gender was really cool.
Yeah, it was also very nice.
Oh yeah, it did.
Originally,
'Cause
it
they
only
were like, they
had
couldn't pick-
originally it only had the female one, and then people were like, "This thing like does not. This thing looks like it should just be female all the time." And the dev was like, "You're right," and then they made the male version. I'm pretty sure is how that went down.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would just reset to get the female one because of that, and he was like, "I'll just make a different male one."
I think it's cool because now there's two different ones.
Yeah, I like
They
gender
both look
differences in
pretty good.
Pokemon. It's very neat. Sometimes it goes awry, like Wobbuffet, but it's a neat concept.
Torchic.
Torchic has a different male and female?
Torchic has a dot on its butt.
Of course. I like it when they have, like, drastic differences. Like the Meowsticks. I don't even like Meowstick, but, like, I like it when the male and female are, like, significantly different.
Yeah.
Unpheasant, that's a good example.
I remember for the longest time when I was playing, I think it was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon when I was looking at my Pikachu, because I had a Pikachu when I was playing it. And I'm like, why is the tail weird? And only after, like, looking into it, I was like, oh, Pikachu has gender differences. And since I'm a female, I get the female Pikachu.
Yeah, female Pikachu is fine, but, like, female Raichu, lame. Because it just puts, like, a little, like, it just cuts the tip of the tail off. It looks painful.
Yeah.
Like, female Pikachu has, like, the heart, right?
Yeah, and I admittedly when I saw it, I'm like, is my game glitching? That's weird. I've never seen that before. Why is the Pikachu's tail not solid? And then I
I
was
don't
like, oh.
like female Heracross, because male Heracross's horn design is top tier.
Yeah, for sure. A Pyroar is another good example.
Oh, yeah,
Pyroar's
Pyroar's is
also
really
another
good.
good
Yeah,
example.
absolutely. Very much so.
Oh, you know what we haven't talked about yet?
What?
For Rigoraph.
Oh no, please. Don't talk about that stupid thing.
I'm down with it. I like
No, it's so dumb.
it. I like Frigoraph.
Its face looks like it has Tepig's face.
Does it?
It does.
Don't.
I
mean,
don't care, obviously. The only thing that matters to me is that they kept the palindrome.
Yeah.
My housemate Zach was saying, like, upon its evolution, it would have had absolutely no difference to any aspects of the game or the Pokemon itself, but they should have made the evolution psychic normal instead of normal psychic.
Yeah, that would actually been pretty funny.
That would have been so good.
Goldine.
I like that.
I wonder if we're ever gonna reach a point where there's like no longer any other Johto Pokemon who don't evolve in some way. We've got Dunsparce and Shuckle and
Man, the fact that that Dunsparce is one of them is hilarious.
it's still weird.
Goldine.
Johto has the most forgettable Pokemon of all time in its gen. And I
Yeah.
say that as someone who likes a lot of the Pokemon in Johto.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably the main reason why so many of them have actually gotten evolutions later on, because they realized, oh, we kind of screwed up on this one. We didn't make it good.
Yeah. Aracuda. Coltroy is crying. Thoughts on Wiglet? Stupid.
I like Wiglet.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's a water type, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a water type.
Is it like based on sea anemones?
It's a garden eel.
Oh, okay.
They're like little
I know what a garden eel is.
tiny, yeah.
I got you.
I just think it looks dumb.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like it because it looks dumb.
Yeah, that's what you say every time you look in the mirror,
Or-
right?
Dumb, Michael, but like,
I'm surprised, RTK, that you.
So am
don't
I,
like
honestly.
Wiglet.
I'm a
Because
little
you
shocked.
like Nose Pass.
yeah, but there's just something off-putting about it. When I think of an eel Pokemon, I want it to look kind of fierce and scary looking. I don't want it to
But
look
it's a garden. It's not an eel. It's a garden eel, and garden eels do not look fierce and scary. They look stupid.
I don't know, man. It just don't. It doesn't feel right. Not to me.
It don't vibe.
Failed the vibe check.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure did. How did I screw?
Oh my
this
goodness,
up
look, there's a
again?
Quaxley over here.
Oh my gosh.
He just took his hat
Little
off. It
leaks.
must be at the cleaners. How's that mountain going over there, Shroom?
No, I'm making progress.
It looks nice.
Oh, there's a ducklet. What does your cry sound like?
This is
The
not.
Pokemon are really not enjoying themselves right now.
Well, you have, like, absolutely annihilated their natural habitat.
I have nuked their home. Like, remember when there was a mountain here?
Nope.
Now there's just a number of small mounds of rubble.
Someone call the fire department.
They'll get over it eventually.
We just nuked the building.
Oh, Mikhail.
Chad, where'd you go? You were helping
Brain
with
isn't
this.
working anymore.
I was trying to hear what the ducklet had to say.
Well,
Does
did he
the
have anything
duck
good to say?
say?
No, I couldn't
You guys
hear
remember
what
when
it
that was
said.
like the most famous song on the internet for a while?
Oh, the fox thing.
Yeah, what does the fox say?
Good times.
The funny thing is that like it came out like like literally we went Harlem Shake. What does the fox say in Gangnam Style? Within like this, it wasn't.
Gangnam Style
like
was
2012 and
before
2013.
those other two.
Oh yeah, it was before, but like they were all like really rapid fire, like within the same within 2
Whatever
years. of each
happened to like the Gangnam Style guy? Did he like
I think he's
spontaneously
still-
combust or something? I have not heard
He still
anything
makes
about him
music.
ever.
He's
Does
a
he?
Korean pop star, so he mostly does Korean stuff.
I see.
Yeah, he made a few big ones. Like Gentleman was big for a bit.
Never heard
I
of it.
got the Daddy song.
Daddy?
Yeah, the Daddy
I
Young. Yeah,
got it from your daddy.
Daddy.
Oh yeah.
No, it's got it from my daddy.
Oh, whatever the song. I don't know. All I know is my niece and nephew were singing it nonstop for like 2
Shroom, you got
weeks.
any idea what these whippersnappers are talking about?
Vaguely.
Got it from my daddy.
I cannot comprehend why this is not working.
Dude.
I followed it exactly to a T. A T!
Corfish core.
All right, I'd say that's pretty good.
Now you just gotta even it out.
And it,
5, 6. So it's got to go at least 6.
my brain.
4,
Did that do it?
4,
It goes 3, 3,
4.
2,
Yeah,
then
it's all
1,
coming.
and 2, then 1. Okay. So,
Oh, right, but because it's
3,
an oval,
3,
it's further out.
2,
Oh, so this works
1.
actually. Perfect. I can just make it
Okay.
6 still.
so now it goes
Yeah, I think that'll work out just fine.
3, 3, 2, 1. Wait, I fixed it? My brain?
Oh, nope, not any further than that.
Brain. Ovals, man. They're not good.
Well, it's
You're
a good
getting
thing
there, I
we
believe in
are too far gone to give up.
No, after I paint, what's that? Oh, it's a Pawniard. I thought it was like it looked like a shiny Excadrill. I was like, mine, dibs. I don't care if I'm in creative.
Hey, if you see a shiny, then you have my blessing to catch it.
I like shiny Excadrill.
There we go. That's actually, wow, that's going to work so much better than I expected. That's great.
What do you mean?
So, like, this needed to go further out than the other dome, so I was like, am I going to have to make it 8 or something? But because of the way the oval is shaped, I still just did 6, just like the other one.
Nice.
I specifically tried to do that for you.
You specifically
Well, I
tried
mean,
to
that's
make an
just how
oval to
ovals
my
work.
specifications.
Yes,
Good job.
specifically.
Good job.
Geodude.
3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3.
Just call me. Call me.
Call Me Maybe. Remember that one? Also very famous at the time.
Yep.
Bad song.
Bad song.
Bad song.
Hey,
Ah,
I just
Carly
met
Rae's
you,
great.
Michael.
and you
No.
just
It's pretty good.
Just give a number. So call me.
No.
Hi, Mikey.
It's hard to look right
At your
baby. All right, no more singing. You're gonna content ID match me.
Mm.
Geodude.
4, 5, 6, and then in between.
Geodude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe how well this has been turning out so far.
We're talking.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, Chaos, permission to use
Yes,
the quickest way
yes.
of getting rid of all this stuff.
Wait, what do you mean?
Geodude.
Enchanted pickaxe is going to be quicker than breaking by hand in Gold.
Oh, okay.
Geodude.
Just like delete the pickaxe when you're done, I guess. When we're done with
Yeah.
creative for today.
Geodude.
It's going to be weird. Can you put me in not creative mode? I need to see if it's quicker. If it isn't, then I'm just... Thanks.
Put him in death.
Oh yeah, this is way quicker.
Geodude.
Yeah, looks like it. Shut up, Pokemon. We're destroying your natural habitat for the sake of making money at a coliseum.
Michael showed up, bullied me, and then didn't even help with what I was doing.
I've got stuff that I'm doing,
Okay, and?
and maybe you should come help me.
Do you want help, or are you gonna be upset that I'm near you again?
No, I don't want to help. You get in my way.
Exactly.
You would not believe how terrified of cooties Michael is.
Oh yeah. Big-
Yeah, he's hanging around me.
Geodude.
Wait, where are you?
No, no, now he's panicking.
Yeah, get away.
Never mind, he moved away.
He needs his own space jet. Sometimes.
No, I'm glad. I don't want to stay out of my
Okay.
space.
Yeah, you know,
Alright.
he's young, he's going through that phase.
Yeah, I mean, it's how it goes sometimes.
It do be that way sometimes.
Sometimes people
Yabba
drift
dabba
apart,
do.
and that's okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be right.
Michael, do you ever think about the fact that we could have met in real life because you drove like 1 block past my house? You were like right there, and then you just didn't stop. I think that was
Well-
very rude of you.
It was COVID times. I couldn't.
I could have come
risk it.
outside and said hello from 6 feet apart.
Well, did you ask me to come over?
Yes, multiple times.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, we gotta have
Michael sent me a
another
picture of the outside of my house and said, haha, bye, and then left the state, never to be seen again.
That's actually hilarious. This is one of the funniest things I've heard in a while. Oh, that's so funny.
More like Michael.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
For real.
Oh man.
Just come to PopCon then next year.
I was just about to
Thumbs
say
up.
with PopCon next year, we really gotta do. It'll probably just end up being you and Sly again, Michael, because RTK hates his friends. But we really gotta like have you guys come visit my place again and like make a week out of it.
Yeah, it was fun last time.
It was very fun. This time my sister won't be around. Even better.
Nice.
We were gonna like go to a zoo. We could totally go to the St.
Oh
Louis
yeah,
Zoo.
yeah. I remember we were talking about that.
Dude, we could easily go to the St. Louis Zoo. That's like just a 1-day trip. We just like
yeah, I would love that. I love zoos.
the Tuesday of that like week, we just go to whatchamacallit. We just go to the St. Louis Zoo. I think it's like a
been quite
2-hour
while
drive or
since
something.
I've been to a zoo. I don't actually even
I
remember.
cannot remember the last time I was at a zoo.
It's probably been close to a decade for me, to be completely honest.
Honestly,
that's
it might be for
crazy.
me. I'm trying to think. Like, I definitely have not been to a zoo since college, and that was 8 years ago. I don't remember the last time I was at a zoo before then, but I don't think I went to one during high school, so it would have been over a decade.
Yeah, I think high school was probably around the last time I did.
I'd be totally down. RTK, convince your wife to come and spend a week in Tennessee with us.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
be
we'll
fun.
see how that goes.
Even if you don't go to PopCon with us, you should at least like come down.
Chaos, can I have creative back real quick?
Yeah.
I'll go back out of creative after. It's just something I need to do.
Just put like some command blocks down with buttons that take you in and out.
I didn't think that Shroom would be going back and forth, but apparently you can't use enchanted tools while in creative.
Nice, that makes sense. The blocks breaking are different.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Oh, 6.
Just convince Chucha to come down for a week, and then if she's like, I don't want to go to PopCon, she can just stay at my place and take care of my dog while we're at PopCon at the end of the week.
Yeah.
I don't.
Just
think
like a
that's
big
Or
vacation.
should just go
possible.
back.
Sounds like a great. It doesn't sound like a good time for Chucha.
I'm just trying to provide options.
That's not necessarily the issue. The main issue
Is that you hate us?
is that I
Yeah.
have other things that might be happening during there
This man's
that I
always got an
might have to
excuse.
be more responsible for.
Right.
This man of responsibility.
Back to non-creative, of course.
Now it's really easy because I just hit T and up twice.